Boys Realty. We're doing something a little bit different today. I'm doing a Facebook Live. I'm at Danny Boys in the Village of West Clay, and I have joining today Jeff Terp, who is the Executive Director of the Village of West Clay Owners Association, and Cori Drudge with Ruoff. Jeff, I walk through this neighborhood every day, and there's stuff going on all the time, something new. Tell us what's happening here.
Oh, it's an exciting time to be part of the village. We have just so much going on here in the vibrancy of the spring, and with our social calendar kicking off here with different concerts. But really the village is just an exciting place in general. We have the Village Center where we're sitting here now, where Danny Boys is an exciting place. We have over 120,000 square feet of commercial space, and we are 97% leased. We have businesses just lining up to try to open up a business or build a building here. We've got some exciting new announcements that will happen in the next few weeks about some exciting new business owners, some new businesses, a new organization coming to the village, and a new announcement of a very large commercial space that's going to be done.
Awesome. Tell us about some of the newest businesses here that have joined recently. If people haven't been here lately, we've got maybe a new restaurant.
We do have a new restaurant. Sam's Ale House has come to the village. It's doing exceptionally well. It's been an exciting time for them. They've busy. They're going to actually double their space here on June 1. They're going to double the size of the bar and add some entertainment. We've had Mountain Chiropractic and Martial Arts come here. We've had Carmel Arts. The new art studio is just phenomenal. We have these artists from all over the Midwest and all over Indianapolis coming here for lessons and painting. We're doing some art shows now in our office. And then we've got a new doctor practice, a husband and wife allergist, that we're ready to announce here pretty quick. It's going to be opening up. And so several buildings under construction, so it's exciting.
That is exciting. It's kind of one stop in here.
Yes.
Tell us what's going on residentially. What are you seeing happening in this neighborhood?
Village is still the hot place to live in Carmel. It's probably the hottest in Indiana. We are right now on the average. A lot of our homes are selling in the first 24 to 48 hours are listed. We have very few homes that have been for sale over 30 days. Their residents are selling quickly. What's really been exciting too is we have so many residents moving in the village. So they're moving from a smaller house to a larger house, or they're downsizing to say, I'd like a master on the main, and they don't want to leave the village. So it's really been exciting watching that activity and the turnover.
That's great. Well, since there's so much activity in the village right now, tell us what's going on in the mortgage market for buyers and sellers.
You know, right now I would say the biggest thing is the lack of inventory. We've just got more buyers than we actually have sellers out there right now. So what we're seeing is buyers going in, strong offers, clean offers, and they're competing against other buyers. So people are going in the top dollar. It's a little bit crazy out there right now.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right. We had this last weekend a house that went for sale on Friday, and by Sunday they had 3 offers, and they were getting more than what they were asking for. So I think that's a prime example of what you're seeing.
And that is, in lower price points around central Indiana, it's even a little bit worse, just because there's not a whole lot of $150,000 homes out there in the market. So totally different price point here versus the average.
Right. What are the rates looking like right now? What do you expect to happen?
That's the magic crystal ball that,
right.
Of course, everybody wishes that they knew. Monday evening, the Treasury sold off pretty strong, and we saw an increase in rates. Rates right now are the highest that they've been in the last 7 years. With that said, when you look at the historical average, we're still lower today than what the average has been. So interest rates are based on many factors: credit scores, loan amount, down payment. An average rate's going to be anywhere between 4.5 and 5.25, and depending on that buyer's qualification and price point, you're going to fall right in that range.
What's going on this summer here? Because you have all this green space, you have activities, I know you have concerts, so tell us what's happening in here.
It's absolutely great. This year, in fact, we're actually expanding some of the offerings. We have traditionally 4 concerts a year. We'll have those in the common area, University Green, the Bishops, My Yellow Rickshaw. Some of our usuals are coming back. We're adding some new exciting ones this year. Also over on Ronald Reagan Green, which is on the west side of the village, we're adding jazz on the green. So we have some jazz trios and some jazz groups coming in. We think that'll add a whole new genre to us. And then we also have a really exciting night on August 6th. We're having a big band, so it's an evening with Tommy Dorsey, Glenn Miller, and so forth, and dancing. So that's kind of a new offering for us, and with all our residents, they said that'll be something new and exciting. We always kind of end the year with a really great big event sponsored by Bill Estes. It's our Fall Fest, where we turn the whole central part of the village into a big festival area. Car shows, muscle cars, kids activities, family fun, concerts, outdoor eating, and so forth. So we're looking forward to that as well.
That sounds great. Cori, do you have any top tips?
You know, I would definitely just recommend that, you know, if you're looking to buy a house sometime this year, it's never too early to begin. Go through the process, find out what you can and can't do, know what you're capable of doing, and then from that standpoint, just start early so you can be ready when these homes do come on the market and go 28 showings in the first 24 hours. You have to be ready.
And we're hearing sometimes that it's beneficial to buyers to be pre-approved, to be ready to go, so that when they see something, they can put that offer in and know it's a good offer.
Absolutely, you're correct. And from the pre-approval standpoint, I mean, it gives everybody a little bit of comfort zone. And I can tell you, if you are a buyer that you're considering putting an offer on a home and you've not been through the pre-approval process, the listing agent and the seller are probably going to hold up on your offer until they find out if your financing's lined up. So definitely from that standpoint, it's great to go ahead and get pre-approved prior to even getting out there and looking.
We're hearing in some of the competitive markets that it's a positive, where there's two offers that come in, maybe for the same price, they're going to take the pre-approved versus the other.
You are exactly right, and I actually did a video on Facebook a few months ago that talked about the validity of a pre-approval, and when you're dealing with a local lender and you've got good name recognition, that goes a long way. And when a seller and a listing agent sees that the pre-approval letter is coming from a reputable company, that really strengthens that buyer's offer. So having a good pre-approval letter definitely makes a difference when you're putting in an offer.
Thanks, that's great advice. Well, thank you, Cori and Jeff, for joining me today. We will do this again. Watch for the next post. You can visit it, all three of us. There'll be links on the post where you can learn more about our companies.
Great, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.